Hello, hello, hello. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. Man, it's comeback time for Yuqi. That's my bias and idol. I'm excited. I've been waiting all day to get to this. I couldn't stand. I saw a whole bunch of clips and things on Twitter. I've just been seeing it all day. I've been seeing people talk about it all day. I'm excited. I don't want to waste too much time now. I did switch a couple things around, so please do have patience if I have awkward moments where I'm getting stuck, because all I did was I just switched which monitor I put things on, because I realized, I have this second monitor that I usually have, like, I'm looking at OBS and stuff, and that's on my left. I guess maybe it looks like it's on the right to you guys. So that's on my left, and then I have up here is where I was used to look at the videos and stuff, which makes sense because it's like it's elevated. But the second monitor has a bigger screen. It's a bigger screen, and it's like more, it's like right here. It's just, I just feel like it may look a little bit better, like in terms of watching the actual video. So so it's just something. It's something I'm gonna try. I probably should have tried it with something else. I probably should have tested this differently first. But let's hope for the best. So yeah, I may get stuck a little bit here and there because I'm used to like controlling things over here and watching things over here. We'll see how this goes. So I have the music video, and then I have the studio Choom. Now, I have been seeing people react to studio Choom performances. Like, I was frustrated because I assumed that's something that would get blocked. So I have reacted to a couple of those, like, on stream, and just like separately. I posted things like that on I posted studio Choom performances on Patreon. But I've been seeing people react to studio Choom. I'm like, you mean I could have been putting this on fucking on YouTube the whole time? So we'll see. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not gonna get that lucky. But we will see. If it is blocked in any way, or if it has to be blurred, or if it's just blocked or it's just taken out, then I will post this for free. So you could just watch the whole reaction, the whole video for free on Patreon. Don't even have to be a member. I'll just have it there for free. Because I think it's dumb when you lure people in that you're going to react to something, and then people will say, oh, it's blocked, you can check it out for free, but you gotta like subscribe and all this other stuff. So I don't do that. But I do have Patreon exclusive content for i-dle and Bini and Twice and who else? Band-Maid, and yeah, your NMIXX. So yeah, I do have content. I do have a tier over there. I do have content, but I also post a lot of stuff for free members. So that is a link in the description, and it would be super dope if you joined for free and became a free member. It would be great if you followed me on Twitch, because I go live every Sunday, and it'd be great if you joined on Discord, or like joined the Discord server, because I like to chat over there. That's where I've been chatting about this. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna get into it. Like I said, let's cross our fingers here that this goes well, because I'm just not used to doing it this way. I'm actually, now that I've started this, I'm more worried about the sound. I'm worried about what the sound is going to do and where it's going to come from. So I'm crossing my fingers that goes well, because now that I've switched that. But let's see. Okay, oh my god. So yeah, so I'm going to try and watch this video once, just because it's pretty late and because I have two things to react to. So, okay. Motivation that breaks you or saves you. Okay. I love the wigs.
Wanna tell me where I can't go, honestly. Who you try to control, never me. Kick you out the back door, know about a G's. Save your words for the birds and a bees. Wanna tell me where I can't go, with the drama, no, it's not for me. Kick you out the back door, gotta leave. On my line, but my time is free. Why you acting real nice? Should I remind you? Pull up a garrison. Ooh, you be the type to sell me a lie just to get you what you need. Ooh, no,
I was gonna be all in English.
ain't the kind of mood, yeah. You acting suspect, yeah. It's not clear why you choose to come back. Easy your ego.
Hold on.
You choose to come back. Easy your ego. Why you killing my vibe? Bet you tonight I seem lost in my mind. Wanna tell me where I can go? Honestly, who you try to control? Never me. Kick you out the back door. No apologies. Save it worse for the birds and the bees. Wanna tell me where I can go? I'ma leave. Miss me with the drama. No, it's not for me. Kick you out the back door. Gotta leave. On my line, but my time ain't for free. What's up? What's up?
Oh.
What's up?
Oh, I love it. It's just like it is genuinely giving that old school hip hop kind of a feel, and I really love. That's what I was thinking, but they've delivered really well. And I happened to see that it's the same team that worked on that did the Pablo Vittar and NMIXX collab that we were all just like going wild for. That was just fantastic. So that just got me even extra excited. But I love this. I love that it's showing a little bit more range. This is what I wanted, because what I was saying, and this may be the same team that did Radio Dum Dum. And yeah, someone did tell me, in fact, this is the same team that did Radio Dum Dum. That's when I first was getting stoked. I didn't know about the NMIXX Pablo Vittar connection. But Radio Dum Dum is so good because it's playing with something. It's reaching back to what made hip hop really cool. It's reaching back to those beats and those kind of things in the instrumental. And I love that. For me, I think that is something that Yuqi can play off of really, really well. I think that's something she sounds really, really good on. I always I do drag my girl for on clap. I do that a lot. I don't think the sort of, and I don't even remember what the instrumental or the beat was for on clap, but in general, I think that maybe if she's trying to do things that are a little bit more trap or a little bit more modern, maybe that doesn't come across in the best way. I don't know if that suits her the best. I mean, I think the thing that suits Yuqi the best is rock, pop rock. I think that's where she shines. Like Bonnie and Clyde is it. And some of her other stuff, the other things she's like produced or whatever for i-dle. I think that's where she shines, but I know she loves hip hop. That's a genre that she really, in terms of her own music anyway, that's something that she loves and she likes to have fun with. So I'm glad that she really finds her sweet spot with instrumentals like this. So this is great. This is going very well. Also, what a look.
What's up? Not a ring, not a chat, not a friend. Tell me what's up. What's up? Tell me what's up.
What's up?
You need a ring, need a check, need a friend. So what's your ammo? So what's your ammo? Tell me what's your ammo? Motivation, you try to go, got your leg up. Trust the feelings in my gut.
Oh, that's so cool.
Me, I gotta hit you with the stop. Cause it in my job to keep you alive. Even though you want it though. What do you want out of my lead? Tell me when not choked up. Even when I let you go. Just to come back.
Okay, that's cold as hell. A shoe that's come on now.
You're killing my vibe. Bet you tonight I seem lost in my mind. Wanna tell me where I can go? Honestly, who you try to control? Never me. Kick you out the back door. No apologies. Save it worse for the birds and the bees. Wanna tell me where I can go? I'ma leave. Miss me with the drama. No, it's not for me. Kick you out the back door. Gotta leave. On my line, but my time is free. What's up?
What a look.
What's up?
So many looks, the visuals, everything. This is so fucking cool.
Not a ring, not a chat,
Oh my god.
tell me what's up.
She looks so cool.
What's up?
Oh, that's it. That should be the album cover.
You need a ring, need a check, need a friend, so what's your ammo? What's up?
I love it's just school kids in school uniforms looking just as hard.
Don't need a ring, need a check, need a friend, so what's your ammo?
Oof, my American sensibilities. Wasn't ready for the gunshots. No, that was dope. That was the MO getting shot into. That was really, really cool. I wish I paid more attention to the choreo. I think I was really just caught up in the beat. I was caught up in her voice, as I always am. That's how I got here. That's how she became my bias. I'm always caught up in her voice. But of course, Yuqi having a deeper voice is like a cheat code for any kind of hip hop concept, right? So that's perfect. I had no doubt about that part. That was really dope. I really love that. Now, favorite Yuqi solo tracks, like I just said, Bonnie and Clyde's probably good. Actually, no, Freak. I don't know how I forgot about Freak, but God, Freak was absolutely perfect. So, like I said, I just lean. Well, okay, there's a couple things at play here. Rock is just my favorite genre of music. Period. I don't listen to that much rap and hip hop, but there's that. So it may just be that I would always prefer that. Like maybe it's not even fair to compare, you know. But Radio Dum Dum. So it'd probably be like Freak, Bonnie and Clyde, Radio Dum Dum, and then maybe this. But Giants is also, I don't know, my girl has got quite a little discography already, you know. She's really got some good stuff. And I think that people don't fully, like, I think whenever people think, it's like we think about i-dle as this like larger than life kind of entity. But looking at these girls, like, look at what they've got going individually. I was just listening to Minnie's album from earlier this year. I was just listening to that again. I'm like, oh my God, this is one of the best albums that's come out this year. And they're so good as individuals. They're building such a good like body of work as individuals. That it's hard to comprehend that they're gonna have i-dle and everything that i-dle already encapsulates, and you're gonna have i-dle, and then you're gonna have all this other stuff. And I still have to dig into Myeon's discography and things that she's done because I've not heard a ton of that yet. But like, yeah, just like in general, just damn. I don't know how this turned into just like a fan fest over here for i-dle, but just wanted to point that out because I was just thinking it's just like it really just hit me how much of Yuqi's solo stuff I've heard and how much she's done and how all of it has just been pretty great. And this is no exception. So, and then Gone, which is really good. I forgot. Did I? Yeah, I think I just reacted to that on the stream, so I'm gonna have to post that. I reacted to that on the stream. But Gone was really good. Was giving me more of the rock, you know, going into, you know, giving me more of that vibe. But yeah, so let's get into this Studio Choom. Just like I said, if I can't post this, if it's censored or taken out or whatever for any reason, then the whole thing will be for free to watch on Patreon. So let's go. I'm gonna like the fits for this.
Wanna tell me where I can't go, honestly. Who you try to control, never me. Kick you out the back door, know about
I wouldn't choose that color for her. But it's a cool hoodie. But I wouldn't choose those colors.
Why you acting nicer? Should I remind you? Pull up a garrison. Ooh, you be the type to sell me a lie just to get you what you need. Ooh, no pity about it 'cause I'm kinda groove. Guess I woke up in the kind of mood, yeah. You acting suspect, yeah. It's not clear why you choose to come back. Easy your ego.
That part.
Killing my vibe. Bet you tonight.
I love Studio Choom.
Wanna tell me where I can't go, honestly. Who you try to control, never me. Kick you out the back door, know about Ateez. Save your words for the birds and a bee. Wanna tell me where I can't go.
The spin, I love that, the vinyl spin.
Kick you out the back door, gotta leave. On my line, but my time ain't free. What's up? What's up?
Also, I do just like to point out how important that it is to have people working on a song that's going to be reaching for a hip hop concept, who's going to have people working on that who actually understand it. Because all I keep thinking about is, so she's going like, of course she's not going, what's your MO? What's your? Like she's going, what's ya? What's ya? You know? And it's such a very, it's a very specific sort of, I'm not trying to start a long, dramatic, deep college level conversation about AAVE and Black Slang or anything like that. But if you're going to do this concept, there's just a more appropriate way to pronounce certain things. it would have been so awkward if she didn't get the what's your, like, if she didn't get that right, it would have been so awkward, and it would have it would have been so awkward. It would have just taken you out because everything else was so good. It just would have taken you out. It would not have matched the vibe, right? So I love that. I really trust these producers, this team. Like I said, I know they did Radio Dum Dum. They had did the NMIXX and Pop Avatar thing. So they're really locked in to making things more culturally on point for whatever sound that they're going for. That's what I got from the Pebble Avatar collab with NMIXX, and having NMIXX in this different kind of world, and like singing and like Portuguese and like, you know, and they really worked with them to get that right, to make that sound good. And of course Pebble did too, for, you know, learning the language for this. But this is another instance of them being like, okay, you need to do this way. I'm sure we'll get some behind the scenes. So that's, I look forward to that. But I just wanted to point that out, that it's really important that to having producers that not only can create the instrumental and create the beat, because anyone can do that, but who actually have some idea of the feel and the vibe. They have a deeper connection to it or experience with it. And it's so cool because it worked out. So I don't care if I already went back or not, but it worked out so well for this. Like, it just sounds so good. It just sounds so like it's not cringe at all. Hip hop concepts and K-pop can be so fucking cringe. I'm sorry, but they can be. It's very risky. And it makes me nervous sometimes when I know that somebody I like is going to do it. But this really turned out really, really well. Just a great job for like the whole team, everyone involved. Just great job. Hold on. Okay, I'm not gonna go. Okay, I'm going back too far at this point. But if you do this, are they like forming MO with the choreography? Oh no, never mind. Because I saw the O, and so I thought maybe they did MO. It's an M. Not a ring, not a chat, not a friend. Tell me what's up. And I also know. What's up? Tell me what's up. You need a ring, need a chat, need a friend. So what's your ammo? So what's your ammo? Tell me what's your ammo? Part. Motivation, you try to go, got your leg up. Trust the feelings in my gut, and it's telling me I gotta hit you with the stop. Cause it ain't my job to keep you alive, even though you want it though. What do you want out of my lead? Tell me when not choked up, even when I let you go. Just to come back, like it's a sequel. That part. Oh, the background vocals, just heard that. Bet you tonight, I seem lost in my mind. Wanna tell me where I can go, honestly. Who you try to control, never me. Kick you out the back door, know about a G's. Save your words for the birds and the bees. Wanna tell me where I can go, honestly. Mix me with the drama, no it's not for me. Oh, it's so fun. Oh, now it's really clear to them. Hit that again. Hit that again. Yeah, this part. Hey. Classic. Oh, the choreo, Jesus. They did my girl right. They got her together. They got her all the way the fuck together. Oh my God, Yuqi. Over 3 minutes, I could cry. Oh my God. That was so good. Yeah. Oh my God. That was so good. I'm so proud. I'm so happy. And now I need more immediately, just because, like, what do you mean a single? I need a full-length Yuqi album as soon as possibly possible, because she's just got the hits, man. Also, she just did that, like, I think it was a video game, and this was a Chinese OST for like a video game. Like, she's doing so much. We keep getting these random songs here and there. Girl, just stop it. Just don't give us anything else. Don't you release one more damn song. Don't do it. Stop doing it. Just don't do anything. Don't release them. Stack them up. Put it all on one album. And you know what I want from Yuqi, because she really loves to sing in English. You know, she really seems to take pride in her English skills. I don't take pride in mine. I really want a full length, because I know that from Yuqi we could get a full length album that had songs all in English, songs all in Chinese, songs all in Korean. We could have like a multilingual album. That would be so fucking cool. I really hope that she does that. I really hope that Cube comes through and gives us that. And I honestly, and at this point, can you give any of them a full length? Like, we get our little mini albums from them, but I want them to have, like, as soloist, I want them to have full length albums, you know? But yeah, this is awesome. I'm so happy. I'd be very curious to know how the reception was. Like I said, I've kind of seen things here and there. I think they've been positive, but I because I'm actively was trying to avoid spoilers and whatnot, I I haven't seen, you know, because of course I see Nevi's hyping it up, but let's just keep it a buck. Unless the fandom is completely disgruntled and the reception is extreme on the bad side, fandoms are gonna hype up stuff. You know, this is what we gonna do. We're gonna hype it up even if we don't actually think it's great. So I want to hear some more of people's thoughts, and let me know your thoughts below if you watch this. But yeah, be happy, be healthy. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.